やはり楽しいですね、戦いというのは。
Alright, what is going on, guys? WeBull's back again, coming into the showcase on a Max Transcended T15 Swimsuit Rukia, and boy do I know a few people that want to be that banana right now. Yeah, I like how it even has a smile on his face. You already know, bro, he feels the wet. So shout out to my boy Kami Napa for allowing me to do this showcase, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Now, this character did not get voted into the poll selection. She literally lost by, like, I think 2 characters. I think Giriko outshined her in terms of the polls as well, but that doesn't mean that she's a bad character. Au contraire, she's still actually quite good. Now, she is a Soul Reaper with a Soul Reaper killer, paralysis on all of her attacks, as well as fire and poison immunity. Her skills do go by Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, Frenzy +1, reduced strong attack cooldown for her Link, Devastation 40%, we talked about the Berserker, Bruiser 20%, Sprinter +1, and she does have Guard Break. Now, the Guard Break, in my opinion, is actually where I feel like she shines the most. She's also an enhanced strong attack recharge link, by the way. That's actually really good. We do have the T-Set, Fortification Pill, Lieutenant's Badge, and then just straight up hybrid links. Obviously, you can put a Senkaizen in there if you want to. And I put Zangetsu in there because, honestly, I feel like I should take him out because he's gonna... Really? Like, look how long this takes to load, bro. It's crazy. Alright, let's do that. Can we get into IT? That'd be good if we can get into IT. No IT, that's unfortunate. But it's okay. Now, she does have Soul Reaper Killer, so we can actually just calculate the damage with these enemies. Let's click here, do ×1 run, boom boom, full boosters. Now, this character is actually quite interesting because she has a lunge for strong attack, and she's actually the first character to get this second strong attack with Havoc 20%. Her first strong attack, standard lunge, she rides the banana, gets it all wet. She is a squirter, as you see here, Riley Reed status types of wetness. Second strong attack is actually going to be the vacuum into a shockwave ability that you have with Aronero, as well as, look at that, dang, she is such a squirter, bro. Boom boom. First strong attack 25k times 6, 150k for the first strong attack. Third strong attack 26,000 times 8. Let's quickly do the math right here. 26,000 times 8. We do hit for 208k with the third strong attack. It's actually pretty good. Now, the second strong attack is interesting because it is a shockwave style ability. You see here that you do have a little bit of range on it. It does hit pretty hard, and the fact that she got Havoc 20% is really good because that means that the vacuum is actually going to be larger than normal. This second strong attack is incredible for content akin to epic raids, as well as maybe even IT for the bosses, because since you do have the paralysis, instead of using your special move, you can get away with using your second strong attack. Now, I do want to test out the damage that we deal with the second strong attack. I want to see what the shockwave hits for. So you see that 8,300 over there. Now, that's really, really good considering that the amount of hits is actually, let me see, I actually have it pulled up real quick. Second strong attack has a 10 hit into 48 hit, so it's literally the same in terms of the amount of hits for that shockwave ability than you would normally get in other types of shockwave abilities like Spirit Society Cayenne, 1000 Year Blood Rush Shunsui, as well as I feel like there's there's definitely other characters, but I can't quite think of any right now. Third strong attack 28k. Now, we do actually build combo quite quick thanks to that second strong attack. It does have a lot of hits, and since it does hit for a lot less than most strong attacks, make sure that I don't get tore up there. Since it does hit for lower numbers but more hits, you end up building combo quite easily. Boom boom. I also noticed that the shockwave doesn't go as far as normal shockwaves either, but the amount of hits is the same, which is good for content, like I said, like epic raids or any type of boss enemies that don't move, so like co-op bosses, etc. I love her ultimate. Like the okay, so 107,000. 107,000. Multiply that by 4, so 428k. Not really all that high, but you do paralyze the enemy, which is really, really, really good. I actually don't. Do we even have another skill on her? Oh, hold up. I don't even think. Bro, you're telling me I mean, she was dealing pretty good damage for like not having a skill. You can go full stamina damage boost, damage to paralyze enemies. You can go full stamina damage boost, long stride. Long stride, I think, will probably be best for her because her second strong attack already deals really, really good damage. And with the sheer amount of hits, you might actually get off the paralyze every now and then. But with long stride, you'll be able to like flash in and just dip, which is kind of good. Oh, now we're dealing 32,000. Okay. Now we dealt. How much do we deal? There we go, 6,200. So let's actually check this out. 6,200. Multiply that by 1.6. Normally you won't get off all those 48 hits, but you can get up to, I think, 32 or 36. Let's go on the low side just cause, right? So normally this will deal like 317,000 if you can actually get up on an enemy that does not get pushed back, which is really, really important for that strong attack. But the first strong attack, we are dealing, what was it, like 32? I want to say it was 32. Yeah, 34,000 over there now that we're building up a little bit of combo. So let's just do the 34,000, multiply that by 6. So 204,000 with the first strong attack, divided by 6, multiply that by 8, multiply that by 1 point, I think it's like a little 10%, so like 299. 34,000 times 1.1. So we should hit for like 37,000. 33.4, 33.6. Okay, so yeah, no, it'll be about the same damage. Boom, boom. So, oh, hold up. I don't want to get hit right now. We got full stamina now, right? So let's see here. 34,000 still. Multiply that by 8 instead. So 272,000 versus the first strong attack, which is actually dealing 204,000. So either way, still really, really, really good damage. And then that's, like I said, that second strong attack is just a nuke ability, right? Boom, boom. And you can go with like a Senkaizen build as well. Senkaizen should do really well. She does have the Havoc 20%, right? So the first strong attack, 570 radius. First strong attack. Second strong attack is going to be... what's the second strong attack? The radius on this? It is a radius of 810, which is the vacuum. So not quite full screen, but still very large for a second strong attack that is a vacuum into shockwave ability. And then her shockwaves are like 420 by 420, pretty good. They're not too quick. They're 1800 speed, which means that they're relatively quick compared to most projectiles, which is good. And then the third strong attack is a standard full screen 1200 third strong attack. As you see there, Iba gets clapped up. Now, if I remember correctly, we did actually calculate the damage of the special, which is 428,000. Fortunately, we can actually take that and multiply that by 1.25, and that's the damage that we get with the full stamina damage boost, right? So 535,000 with the standard full screen special move. And on top of that, that's without a tension tie, that's without any extra added bonuses. That's even without a Senkaizen, which would actually end up dealing even more damage. Now, keep in mind, I don't want to do multiply by 1.2, because if you do one multiply by 1.2, that's an extra 20% full stamina damage boost that got calculated separately. So what I want to do for that is we're going to actually take the we're going to take the 428,000, and then we're going to multiply this by 1.45, which is going to be the 20% from Senkaizen and the 25% from the standard full stamina damage boost. So you see how the discrepancy would have been different if I just multiplied the Senkaizen separate from the full stamina damage boost, which would not be the case because it is 45% full stamina damage boost when calculated. So we're going to be dealing 620,000, about standard damage from her special move. Really good, and that's with a T15. At T20, she'll probably be dealing just a little bit more. I don't want to say it's going to be a crazy amount of damage more. Maybe, I want to say like maybe 5 to 8%. So like hit... hold on. 62,000 times 1.05. There we go. So she'll be hitting for like 650, maybe 680,000, which is, in my opinion, actually really good damage. Now, keep in mind, we are using this Zangetsu, which is increasing our strong attack damage, I believe, by 20%. Team Party, Hard Attribute, Strong Attack Damage. So maybe we are cheating a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, in terms of the damage number from the Shockwave or the first, second, and third Strong Attack. But in terms of the special move, about average damage. I don't particularly like lunges. I have talked about this in the past, but this character lets you go lunge into the enemies, use her second Strong Attack, deal massive amounts of damage to bosses, and I think that getting in and out quickly with the Shockwave style abilities are, in my opinion, is very important, especially if you don't get to one-shot the boss. If you don't one-shot the boss, you could be in trouble, especially in like content like Ultra IT. But I'm gonna leave it at that. John knows as grind. I'll catch up with him. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Overall, I do think Rukia is actually pretty good. Do I think that she deserved to get voted in? I think that she deserved to get voted in over some characters like maybe Shuhei. I understand that some people are fan favorite. Like I understand that Shuhei is a fan favorite, but Rukia is a fan favorite. And on top of that, she's a unit with guard break and she's an SP based unit. But you know, like I think another reason that she didn't get voted in is simply that she's a melee Soul Reaper killer. And honestly, with Sharpshooter on the 6th anniversary Aizen, I feel like this character gets overshadowed way too much because straight up Aizen is just significantly better. And I'm not trying to like crap on this character. Is she a good character? Yeah, she's pretty damn good. Is she great? I mean, that's questionable. Is she amazing like Aizen? Probably not. Like I ain't letting her grease my wheels like I'd let Aizen grease my stuff. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind. I'll catch you up with him. Stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. If you do get her 5-5 though, she's not a bad idea to max Transcend. I'll just leave it at that.